I believe Val still has parts
Oh, easy.
because the material thing is rough.
Oh,
Apparently,
well,
people
Mopec.
are sanitation. People are apparently getting robbed, so it's getting harder.
Oh, well, the good thing is we're just waiting, like our business law stuff. The vote got scuffed, so they had to put it back up, and now we're waiting for them to do the official count. So hopefully this weekend we're gonna start getting car parts to Mosley's and
Yeah, I
like
have
batch
to
it
put
out.
in I have to put in that proposition.
Oh,
Get
which
that
one?
finally. Um, it's for independent.
Oh, yeah. The business thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we're hoping like literally any day now it'll be like, oh, here's the vote count. The one thing I'm like scared as fuck about is what if it's no? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's kind of why I've been holding back on
Yeah.
the business proposition for independence because I was waiting to see what would happen.
Mm-hmm.
Though I don't know if I should just throw it in there anyway and it'll be on hold.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. You have a 76 in here, by the way. Let me ask Val if she has part.
Okay.
Hey, Val. Hey, Val, do you have any parts on you left?
What's the situation on the pets legislation, by the way?
Oh, it passed. Yeah.
Noise.
Yep. Every piece of the legislation passed except the one that scuffed.
Oh, hey, Nino.
Hey, good morning. So every piece of legislation passed except for the one where the vote scuffed. They put it back up. I think it should be good enough because if it fails, that'd be insane because it was just straightforward. Hey, we can make businesses.
Nino, you might,
So I just have to run
wanna
over and get that.
Change your engine, by the way. It's to the
I'm down
point
to do
where
it right now.
it's- Okay.
Yep.
Let me get the price on that. Can ask. I don't
Easy.
remember exactly.
Yeah, and you have a 76 in here, by the way.
Oh, perfect. I'd be down like if there's like an 85 maybe. Nah, I actually like the 76 now that I think about it. Yeah. It runs
And,
really good for city acceleration.
Yeah, so I'm just like, I'm trying to see if I'm going to throw in the proposition, the business proposal, or wait it out. I don't know. What do you think? Should I just
I
toss it
think
in
you
anyway?
so we're going to do like Dragon's Den style or like, and so, you know, little like maybe presentation, have the proposal ready, and I would say getting it ready soon so we can put you like towards the top of the stack because I'm going to prioritize mechanic
Okay.
shops.
Mhm.
And
Can we bombard you with questions for that?
yeah, 100%.
Let me fix the car first. Do you need? It's like 14K for the fix and the
Yep.
engine.
Okay, let me go run and get the cash and I'll be right back.
Here, just take my car, because,
Oh, you mind driving me there?
you got it, don't worry.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, I'll be right back.
Actually, can I hop in with you so I can ask you something?
Yeah. 100%.
Thank you.
So, like, the idea is like we'll have like we want businesses to do like a 15 to like 30-minute. Oops.
A presentation of some sort. What happened to this thing? There we go.
There we go.
No, presentation. I have then enough info on everything that has to do with the mechanic businesses for it. My big question is this.
Can you speak up just a little bit?
My big question is this. Since it's, you know, what we talked about, the independent mechanics, so they can get help from the government at Mosley's. But the legislation on businesses states that I have to have a commercial, that I have to own the commercial, what is it? Place or
We
whatever.
can make exceptions.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know
Yep.
because I've been like,
That is, and I'm gonna double check to make sure the wording's good. But the TLDR is like, that is more of a, like, you know, it's like, yeah, we'll make like we can make exceptions to that.
yeah, because basically it's Val and I, and you know we're gonna see about. We want to make it easier also for new mechanics when they're starting out. because right now, it's
Oh, oops.
1,500 for one across, and
Yep.
people who are brand new who want to try out mechanic work, they
Mhm.
don't have the kind of money to throw
Yeah.
into buying a 10 across to be able to do this job, basically. So it's like we're trying to see how we can
Oh
get
wait,
people
there's an update
to,
on the business thing.
Is it on Los Santos Me or is it on?
Sorry. Nope. It's on their website. Let me see if what the votes are.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta log in. Oh God. All right, pause, champ. Oh my God! Thank God it passed.
Okay, awesome. Because
So much less amount of.
can't-
To give you an idea, there was 1/5 the amount of votes on this one because we were cooked. Think about it. We were cooked. And the ratio went from 90-106 to 71-31. I'm going to massively oh my God. Oh my God. You have no idea. Let me put it this way. Imagine I have been campaigning for 3 months straight. And I finally
You must
just
be so
crossed
cooked.
I am so cooked. It's like, that's why I've got such a short temper when it comes to like people fucking around. Because it's like, you just gotta like, it's like you're just like telling people like, hey guys, you know, the building's on fire. Let's just put it out. And they're like, well, I don't like to touch water. And it's like, we're gonna die.
Oh, I can imagine that situation.
Yep. Oh my
But-
God, that's a huge relief.
But yeah, it's like this is the only way I can think of to help people out, and because I mean, the greed in the city isn't going to change. Material prices are going to continue going up no matter what, because they
You're
haven't
right.
gone down in the last 2 cycles we've.
So, do you want to go in the back or something? And then,
Sure.
how much
Hold
do
on
you
now.
have, Val?
14k.
Okay.
Hold on now, Corolla.
There you go.
Hold on.
Go get that engine.
Come on.
thanks for the tip.
Um,
Yeah, let's step into the office.
Yep. So, okay. Yeah, you make a good point. Okay, so,
Like, I've seen the government toss handouts or help to sanitation.
yeah.
Usually expecting that it's going to be supply and demand. Well, let me tell you, if you guys studied microeconomics, supply and demand doesn't work with sanitation. They're,
Agreed.
you help them out, they don't lower prices. They just make more. So it's like, for at least the independent mechanics, because, you know, let's be real, all the other places, they probably have their own Sunny team.
Wait, why can't I?
I just had to do something to help people out,
Yeah.
which is why I'm going on with this company.
Yeah. So now that this is up and going, this is kind of why Mopec was created, because the reality of the matter is, like you said, people are going to have their own Sani teams because they're not inherently doing Sani for money. The vast majority, they're doing it for,
They're friends, they're groups.
they're doing
Or
it to make
gangs, whatever
guns
you wanna
and
call it.
Bitcoin and all the other stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're not doing it for car parts. They might make some car parts that they fix for themselves, right? Fair enough. But none of that's gonna. Then you've got, like, for example, I actually think Vinny's probably got the most successful mech shop right now, from what I can tell. They're like open all the time. I could be wrong, but regardless, they run
get to-
sanitation, and
Ask some questions here.
yeah,
come on
absolutely.
in.
So,
Yeah,
Okay.
Val's gonna be with me on this whole thing.
oh,
I can't do it on
okay.
my own. And
Alright.
she is fucking amazing.
okay, easy.
Thank you.
So the idea is that the reason we did Mopec is a couple things. One is because we recognize that even if more materials are being generated, they're going to go in another direction. I think it did help a bit with these Sandy Saturdays, and I know this because some of the people that are running it are intentionally giving it to some of the mech shops, and it's brought back some of the old Sandy crews, like people that haven't even been around for a minute. So with that
Isn't
said,
Chloe around?
yeah, Zoe. Then there's also the lady with the white and black face paint.
Yeah, Chloe. Yes.
Oh, Chloe. Yeah.
Chloe. I know.
Cloak.
I met her like
Cloak. Yeah.
in January. So yeah, Cloak. She was getting materials for these for the government basically. For
So-
whatever this pass is.
So with Mopec, we're actually going to be hiring state, like we're going to have like state run Sani,
Oh, you're back in a few minutes, okay?
and we already got people ready to go. We already got like we can get 50 to 100,000 materials easy. Like we're sitting on 100K right now. They've just been waiting for this thing to get signed, and I'm going to send them the money. Boom, boom, boom. All those things are going to get divvied up between the different mech shops. What we can do is, as things sort of get sorted, I can work with you guys because I like your idea about trying to get new mechanics up and going. We could even pump you guys a little bit more and then just have a couple for the new people, So we just don't know how much material we're going to need,
Do you have an idea on prices for materials?
That they're going to handle all that. So the people I put in place for Mopec, they're going to be watching the rates. They're going to be ensuring we're not grossly overpaying. And this way, instead of dumping so much money into sanitation, we're instead going to dump money into getting materials that directly go to the mechanic shops, so that they can prosper.
Okay.
Awesome.
In the proposal, in the guidelines, the proposal has to have some payment details.
Mhm.
But we don't know in the prices of materials. It's hard to figure out how much employees will be paid and all that shit. But we can just.
Well, we'll be able to sell it to you guys directly, so that's why the price isn't in there. So let's say materials are going for $8, we might pay $11, right? Plus the material that we already have like 15 people ready to work right for the state. Like they're just waiting for my
That's
green light. And that material, so let's say we get it 8 or whatever at 11, we will then sell it to you guys for like $8. So we'll always make sure you guys are getting market price, right? And the state will eat the
perfect.
cost.
And what's gonna be the tax on for the customer? Because I think
Yes.
below 2,000 total, that would be great. Like 2,000 total on repairs with tax included. Customers.
We're thinking about getting rid of all tax.
Okay.
We really wanted to push tax because of a couple things. The tax is the only way that we can shore up money. It is like the easiest way that a state can have additional income to then redirect it to social programs like events, new jobs,
that's
like
great.
we want to get like scuba diving, all that going. However, due to the fact that it's just there was enough pushback, plus the amount of work we had to do anyways, plus the political negativities, we just said, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna reduce a lot of these taxes down, make it easy for everybody. Because in an ideal world, you'd be able to charge people via your phone, and that would be the legal way to do it. But until that happens, like with everything like in total, it's just not worth it. So we're gonna pull back on all of it. So
Yeah, because I mean, if we, like restaurants, if mechanic work could be done that way through a point of sale, there would also be, the paperwork would basically be done. The government you guys would be able to check out how many sales we've had or how many repairs.
So we're still not gonna be using an app, so you need to track everything down. Okay, that's
Yeah,
And I mean, and the other thing is that it's like for this stuff, we are not going to be paying the. I don't think we should really go with the paying the people directly. Just giving them the parts at the lowest possible price, which is
Yep.
basically if
was-
it's going to be an 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Let me.
At 8, it's gonna be 700. Oh no, no, sorry.
No, one across would be 1,120.
Yeah, 120. But if we had the app, then, or when we have the app, then all the money is gonna go into the account, and then we'll have to do payments. It will basically be the same thing for them. No, which is take away the money of the one across, and then just pay whatever is left.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get more if we're gonna be getting materials from the government, not part.
Well,
I'm gonna
I
have
would
to
not.
invest in more benches.
Well, we are looking to do that as well. Let's just say our setup has 15 benches.
I mean, we can work
Nice.
on that. I
Yeah.
have another bench. So we have 3
Yeah, I
benches.
have 2.
already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say that
I can buy
it's better for you guys to have benches, grow up this independent thing, because it's going to help you in the future. MOPEC is, and this has been the hardest thing to explain to people, right? Like, a lot of people want the entire plan written in legislation. That doesn't make any sense, right? Legislation just lets us be creative. MOPEC is supposed to be an assistance, but like we're only looking to maybe supply 20 to 30% of your volume, you know? So the idea is to help assist, but not
Not to be the main supplier.
exactly. Yep.
Makes perfect
So,
sense.
yep. All right. I got to get going, but yeah, I
Mhm.
would definitely start working on it. You guys are going to be on the top
Yeah,
of the
we're
stack.
gonna be-
And we're probably gonna do like by Friday, hopefully by Friday there will be like a sign up sheet, so you pick a slot time with the COC, and you're you know, come in with whoever you want to bring, and it's gonna be a presentation. If we find any issues with what you're proposing, don't worry about it, because the presentation's like a one-time thing, and then after that it's just, okay, just fix this thing, fix that thing, approved. You know what I mean? So
Okay, awesome.
Perfect.
we're not going to be like, you know, the rest of the systems. We want, I want to get like 100 businesses by the end of my term. Okay, maybe not
Yeah, you
100,
gotta
but 50, let's say
yeah,
maybe.
but
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
streamline the process as much as possible. is all that you guys gotta do.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks for everything then.
Yep, absolutely. If you
Car's ready,
guys
by the way.
find anything in, actually, if you two can send me an email, I'm going to add you to our legislative review board. So that way, if there's things that you think should be added, changed to any of these things, new legislation to be added, you can work with that team, see what legislation's coming through, and also make suggestions, because we're going to be updating even everything that is already there, right?
Okay, perfect. I
Yep.
will shoot you an email.
Okay, easy. Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
Perfect.
Dino.
Did I pay you?
Yeah, you did.
Awesome. All right, y'all take care.